Heaven knows where we are going. We know we will. We will get there. We will get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will. Ghana, 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 Iba. Ghana, Ghana, Iba. Yaya Twenene, Yaya Twenene. Ablonde Chuvava, Ghana, Iba.
Contribute to emissions, waste, and ecosystem disruptants. The industry must embed ESG principles into planning, designing, and materials, and insurance must evolve to support sustainable, low-carbon development.
Environment for good and enhance investor confidence. The need for regulation is clear. Without our sector, risks loosen credibility and our economy will suffer. That is why
we will be able to get to that place. But first, I also wish to give a call to action for the collaborative agencies as well. The Lands Commission, GRA, and the rest of them, that we need your support in this industry. The Real Estate Agency Council cannot just do this by themselves. It needs that collaboration and it needs that support. And I believe that we'll all be able to come together with one mind to be able to move this forward.
It's simple. To build a real estate industry that is trusted, transparent, and professional.
We develop systems and processes that should ensure that the real estate sector indeed is sanitized and all of us can do business in as much transparency and in an accountable manner as we would want to do.
Therefore, it is crucial that our approach is well coordinated and collective, involving all stakeholders. The theme for this conference, strengthening real estate regulation through stakeholder engagement and collaboration, resonates strongly with the risk-setting agenda of His Excellency the President of the Republic, John Dramani Mahama, which promotes sustainable housing development through partnerships with both local and international stakeholders we face in the sector. We must move forward through strategic partnerships and collective experience to strengthen the real estate industry. Already, REAC has established strategic partnerships with key institutions such as the Financial Intelligence Center, Ghana Revenue Authority, Lands Commission, and the Bank of Ghana. And I want to commend them for their efforts. These collaborations are crucial to safeguard our real estate market from exploitation related to money laundering, tax evasion, or illicit financial inflows.
Says that our members are probably the happiest people now in this particular moment of licensing, because over the years we've been stressing on how the council will be set up and then licensing will begin. So with all these things that we've been doing, we have trainings, we have forums where we were always emphasizing on the fact that, oh yes, Gareb is here, we have our members on board, we have all these certification courses, but then there was a clear emphasis on the second part of the act, which is the section 18 to 27, which talks about licensing. So we went on our little break. You can see that the clear excitement on most of our members' faces, because this whole process that we've been telling them about is finally coming to place.
When a lot of people hear licensing, the assumption is that someone is gatekeeping. But the point of it is that it's a safeguard towards the agency sector. So it's just that, okay, I've put a hedge around this sector because of certain things that are going on. And so to grant you access, there are some requirements that must be met. And when REAC did the presentation, they laid out all those requirements that must be met. And so once you meet it, then you get access to that space. Because the truth is that there are a lot of actors within the agency sector, and a lot of them are unchecked.
That I wanted to set a standard and to be a role model for the industry, to prove that we can conduct this business by following processes. So we have introduced a number of processes, but I prefer that and being able to follow a system that ensures that we've covered all the steps to protect all the stakeholders, from buyers to sellers to tenants and landlords. But
in summary, 1 minute. Last commission.
Well, we have enough policy. It's just collaboration that we need. First with the statutory bodies and then with everybody else. I think that works well. FIC wants information from Lands Commission and they may be struggling. But why isn't it possible that they can access some central data and get it? So they should have
enforcement. I believe REAC needs to be fully equipped, and I'm glad Madam Deputy Minister is here. They need to have the resources, they need to have the authority to be able to license practitioners in the real estate industry and be able to hold them to account. To maintain a high level of fiduciary responsibility towards the customer, the industry itself, and then the nation as a whole. That would be my
fantastic
ambition, as they've said. I totally agree with that. But it's also about us, and the acting MD would bear witness that since we came into office, we have been literally on his neck with REAC, because we also appreciate the importance of having regulation in the industry, allowing people to know that their investments are safe, and also for industry partners to know that they are also being watched, not in a watchdog kind of way, but in a way that you also have that assurance that your investments are being considered and protected. And the customer also on the other side will also have the satisfaction that we're also working in their interest to make sure that things are moving on smoothly.
In this space, this is a very long definition of what money laundering is. It was Statute Act 1044. It says if you have full knowledge, or there are a lot of reasonable grounds for you to suspect that your potential client, whom you are sourcing a real estate for, is in possession or has part of proceeds of crime, and they are looking for somewhere to hide their money. That is why they've come to you as a broker or as an agent, and they want to wash their dirty money in your brokerage or agency. You must be aware that you are either facilitating or you yourself, you are committing the offense of money laundering. Due diligence to know who even your partners are. Buying and selling of real estate, we've spoken a lot about it, and buying and storing jewelry. So you would hear a lot that FIC is partnering so much with the Gold Board and Minerals Commission, because jewelry is also a very fertile way where people